Yeah, there have been many discussions on the sidelines on that. Of course, it's still too early to say. We are still waiting for the administration to come into place. I think that's the 20th of January. But there are already concerns about whether there will be more tariffs, for example, right? And if we look at the APEC economies, US and China plays a major role in a global economy. Even if you look at the APEC economies, 3 billion people, 30% of the global population. If you look at the GDP of all the APEC member economies, it's 60% of GDP, 50% of trade. And both US and China plays a critical role. We had meetings with companies here as well, and definitely one of the concerns is on trade tensions because these affect them. And so I asked, what are you going to do about it as companies? So they are looking at realigning their supply chain to make their supply chain more resilient, more secure. Of course, in the short term, many American companies, European companies, Asian companies based in China is relocating, or when they talk about expansion, they're looking at new locations for that. And ASEAN being a very neutral region, and Malaysia, of course, in there, have seen a net FDI inflow against a backdrop of an FDI going down globally. So yes, we are seeing increase in investments from many companies from different countries. But in the longer term, I think it is going to be a concern, regardless of what the companies say, when relocating will not resolve the problem. I think the impact will be for global economies. We're going to see slower growth. IMF World Bank is already forecasting that, even APEC economies forecasting a slower growth because of this. But at the end of the day, it's the consumers, to me. The consumers may, like you said, end up paying higher prices for the same goods. And I'm not sure whether that is going to be good as well for the consumers.